I didn't expect tonight to break me, I said under my breath as I stepped into the restaurant, and I, Jason Carter, felt a strange weight in my chest the moment I saw Olivia Brooks smiling at me. "You're late," Olivia Brooks said softly, reaching for my hand. "I'm right on time," I replied, and my voice, Jason Carter's voice, sounded normal even though something inside me felt off. "You look nervous," Olivia Brooks laughed lightly. "I'm not nervous," I said, and I, Jason Carter, forced a smile while pulling out my chair. "This is our night," Olivia Brooks whispered. "Yeah, our night," I repeated, and my fingers, Jason Carter's fingers, tightened slightly around the glass. "You remember what today is, right?" Olivia Brooks asked. "Of course," I said, and I, Jason Carter, looked straight into her eyes. "Then why do you look like that?" Olivia Brooks tilted her head. "Like what?" I asked. "Like you're thinking too much," Olivia Brooks replied. "I always think too much," I said, and I, Jason Carter, tried to laugh it off. "You need to relax," Olivia Brooks said, picking up her phone for a second. "I am relaxed," I replied, and I, Jason Carter, noticed how quickly she locked her screen. "Work?" I asked casually. "Yeah, just work," Olivia Brooks answered quickly. "You've been busy lately," I said. "You know how it is," Olivia Brooks shrugged. "I do," I replied, and I, Jason Carter, leaned back, watching her closely. "Stop staring at me like that," Olivia Brooks smiled. "Like what?" I asked again. "Like you're reading me," Olivia Brooks said. "Maybe I am," I said, and I, Jason Carter, held her gaze for a second longer. "You're weird tonight," Olivia Brooks laughed again. "Maybe I'm just happy," I replied. "Then say it," Olivia Brooks said. "I'm happy," I said, and I, Jason Carter, felt the lie sit heavy in my chest. "That's better," Olivia Brooks nodded. "So what did you plan?" I asked. "It's a surprise," Olivia Brooks smiled. "I like surprises," I said, and I, Jason Carter, noticed her phone light up again. "You're popular tonight," I said. "It's nothing," Olivia Brooks said quickly, turning the phone face down. "Let me guess, work again?" I asked. "Yes, Jason, work," Olivia Brooks replied, slightly annoyed. "All right," I said, and I, Jason Carter, raised my hands slightly. "You're overthinking," Olivia Brooks said. "Maybe," I replied quietly. "Trust me," Olivia Brooks added. "I do," I said, and I, Jason Carter, felt something crack inside those two words. "Good," Olivia Brooks smiled again. "What do you want to eat?" I asked. "Anything," Olivia Brooks said. "You always say that," I replied. "Because I trust your choice," Olivia Brooks answered. "Funny," I said, and I, Jason Carter, looked down for a second. "What?" Olivia Brooks asked. "Nothing," I replied. "You're hiding something," Olivia Brooks said. "I'm not," I answered, and I, Jason Carter, picked up the menu. "You always get quiet when something's wrong," Olivia Brooks added. "I'm just tired," I said. "From what?" Olivia Brooks asked. "Life," I replied, and I, Jason Carter, almost smiled at my own answer. "You're being dramatic," Olivia Brooks said. "Maybe I am," I replied. "Look at me," Olivia Brooks said softly. "I am looking," I said, and I, Jason Carter, met her eyes again. "Everything's fine," Olivia Brooks whispered. "Yeah," I said, and I, Jason Carter, nodded slowly. Then her phone lit up again, and this time my eyes, Jason Carter's eyes, caught it clearly before she could hide it. "Who's Ryan?" I asked calmly. "What?" Olivia Brooks froze. "Ryan," I repeated, and I, Jason Carter, kept my tone steady. "It's just a coworker," Olivia Brooks said quickly. "Just a coworker?" I asked. "Yes," Olivia Brooks nodded. "Then why does Ryan say he misses you?" I asked, and I, Jason Carter, watched her face change. "You looked at my phone?" Olivia Brooks snapped. "It was right there," I replied. "That's not okay, Jason," Olivia Brooks said. "What's not okay?" I asked quietly. "You invading my privacy," Olivia Brooks said firmly. "Privacy?" I repeated, and I, Jason Carter, let out a slow breath. "Yes, privacy," Olivia Brooks insisted. "Not the message?" I asked. "You're twisting things," Olivia Brooks said. "Am I?" I asked, and I, Jason Carter, leaned forward slightly. "You're making this bigger than it is," Olivia Brooks added. "Then explain it," I said. "I don't need to explain every text," Olivia Brooks replied. "No," I said softly, "but maybe this one." "You don't trust me?" Olivia Brooks asked. "I do," I said, and I, Jason Carter, paused. "I just see things." "What things?" Olivia Brooks challenged. "Small things," I answered. You're imagining it, Olivia Brooks said. Maybe, I replied, and Jason Carter sat back again. Can we not ruin tonight? Olivia Brooks asked. I'm not ruining anything, I said. Then drop it, Olivia Brooks said. Okay, I replied, and Jason Carter nodded slowly. Good, Olivia Brooks said, relief flashing across her face. I'll drop it, I repeated quietly. Thank you, Olivia Brooks smiled again. Yeah, I said, and Jason Carter looked at her one last time. You're quiet again, Olivia Brooks said. I'm just thinking, I replied. About what? Olivia Brooks asked. About how perfect tonight is, I said, and Jason Carter forced a small smile. Exactly, Olivia Brooks said happily. Exactly, I repeated, and Jason Carter felt it clearly now, not confusion, not doubt, but certainty, and as the dinner continued and Olivia Brooks laughed and talked like nothing had happened, I stopped asking questions, I stopped reacting, and Jason Carter, made a decision right there in silence, because something inside me had already changed, and even though Olivia Brooks held my hand at the end of the night and smiled like everything was still perfect, I knew the truth had already been exposed, not loudly, not dramatically, but quietly, and that quiet moment became the beginning of everything that came next. I didn't expect tonight to break me, I said under my breath as I stepped into the restaurant, and Jason Carter, felt a strange weight in my chest the moment I saw Olivia Brooks smiling at me. You're late, Olivia Brooks said softly, reaching for my hand. I'm right on time, I replied, and my voice, Jason Carter's voice, sounded normal even though something inside me felt off. You look nervous, Olivia Brooks laughed lightly. I'm not nervous, I said, and Jason Carter forced a smile while pulling out my chair. This is our night, Olivia Brooks whispered. Yeah, our night, I repeated, and my fingers, Jason Carter's fingers, tightened slightly around the glass. You remember what today is, right? Olivia Brooks asked. Of course, I said, and Jason Carter looked straight into her eyes. Then why do you look like that? Olivia Brooks tilted her head. Like what? I asked. Like you're thinking too much, Olivia Brooks replied. I always think too much, I said, and Jason Carter tried to laugh it off. You need to relax, Olivia Brooks said, picking up her phone for a second. I am relaxed, I replied, and Jason Carter noticed how quickly she locked her screen. Work? I asked casually. Yeah, just work, Olivia Brooks answered quickly. You've been busy lately, I said. You know how it is, Olivia Brooks shrugged. I do, I replied, and Jason Carter leaned back, watching her closely. Stop staring at me like that, Olivia Brooks smiled. Like what? I asked again. Like you're reading me, Olivia Brooks said. Maybe I am, I said, and Jason Carter held her gaze for a second longer. You're weird tonight, Olivia Brooks laughed again. Maybe I'm just happy, I replied. Then say it, Olivia Brooks said. I'm happy, I said, and Jason Carter felt the lie sit heavy in my chest. That's better, Olivia Brooks nodded. So what did you plan? I asked. It's a surprise, Olivia Brooks smiled. I like surprises, I said, and Jason Carter noticed her phone light up again. You're popular tonight, I said. It's nothing, Olivia Brooks said quickly, turning the phone face down. Let me guess, work again? I asked. Yes, Jason, work, Olivia Brooks replied, slightly annoyed. All right, I said, and Jason Carter raised my hands slightly. You're overthinking, Olivia Brooks said. Maybe, I replied quietly. Trust me, Olivia Brooks added. I do, I said, and Jason Carter felt something crack inside those two words. Good, Olivia Brooks smiled again. What do you want to eat? I asked. Anything, Olivia Brooks said. You always say that, I replied. Because I trust your choice, Olivia Brooks answered. Funny, I said, and Jason Carter looked down for a second. What? Olivia Brooks asked. Nothing, I replied. You're hiding something, Olivia Brooks said. I'm not, I answered, and Jason Carter picked up the menu. You always get quiet when something's wrong, Olivia Brooks added. I'm just tired, I said. From what? Olivia Brooks asked. Life, I replied, and Jason Carter almost smiled at my own answer. You're being dramatic, Olivia Brooks said. Maybe I am, I replied. Look at me, Olivia Brooks said softly. I am looking, I said, and Jason Carter met her eyes again. Everything's fine, Olivia Brooks whispered. Yeah, I said, and Jason Carter nodded slowly. Then her phone lit up again, and this time my eyes, Jason Carter's eyes, caught it clearly before she could hide it. "Who's Ryan?" I asked calmly. "What?" Olivia Brooks froze. "Ryan," I repeated, and I, Jason Carter, kept my tone steady. "It's just a coworker," Olivia Brooks said quickly. "Just a coworker?" I asked. "Yes," Olivia Brooks nodded. "Then why does Ryan say he misses you?" I asked, and I, Jason Carter, watched her face change. "You looked at my phone?" Olivia Brooks snapped. "It was right there," I replied. "That's not okay, Jason," Olivia Brooks said. "What's not okay?" I asked quietly. "You invading my privacy," Olivia Brooks said firmly. "Privacy?" I repeated, and I, Jason Carter, let out a slow breath. "Yes, privacy," Olivia Brooks insisted. "Not the message?" I asked. "You're twisting things," Olivia Brooks said. "Am I?" I asked, and I, Jason Carter, leaned forward slightly. "You're making this bigger than it is," Olivia Brooks added. "Then explain it," I said. "I don't need to explain every text," Olivia Brooks replied. "No," I said softly, "but maybe this one." "You don't trust me?" Olivia Brooks asked. "I do," I said, and I, Jason Carter, paused. "I just see things." "What things?" Olivia Brooks challenged. "Small things," I answered. "You're imagining it," Olivia Brooks said. "Maybe," I replied, and I, Jason Carter, sat back again. "Can we not ruin tonight?" Olivia Brooks asked. "I'm not ruining anything," I said. "Then drop it," Olivia Brooks said. "Okay," I replied, and I, Jason Carter, nodded slowly. "Good," Olivia Brooks said, relief flashing across her face. "I'll drop it," I repeated quietly. "Thank you," Olivia Brooks smiled again. "Yeah," I said, and I, Jason Carter, looked at her one last time. "You're quiet again," Olivia Brooks said. "I'm just thinking," I replied. "About what?" Olivia Brooks asked. "About how perfect tonight is," I said, and I, Jason Carter, forced a small smile. "Exactly," Olivia Brooks said happily. "Exactly," I repeated, and I, Jason Carter, felt it clearly now, not confusion, not doubt, but certainty, and as the dinner continued and Olivia Brooks laughed and talked like nothing had happened, I stopped asking questions, I stopped reacting, and I, Jason Carter, made a decision right there in silence, because something inside me had already changed, and even though Olivia Brooks held my hand at the end of the night and smiled like everything was still perfect, I knew the truth had already been exposed, not loudly, not dramatically, but quietly, and that quiet moment became the beginning of everything that came next. "I'm fine," I said, and I, Jason Carter, kept my tone steady as Olivia Brooks looked at me across the kitchen. "You've been saying that a lot," Olivia Brooks replied. "Because it's true," I answered. "Jason Carter doesn't sound convinced," Olivia Brooks said. "Jason Carter doesn't need to sound anything," I replied calmly. "That's exactly what I mean," Olivia Brooks said, crossing her arms. "What do you mean?" I asked. "You're different," Olivia Brooks said. "People change," I replied. "Not like this," Olivia Brooks said. "Like what?" I asked. "Quiet," Olivia Brooks said. "I've always been quiet," I replied. "No," Olivia Brooks shook her head. "Jason Carter used to talk more." "Maybe Jason Carter has nothing to say," I answered. "That's not normal," Olivia Brooks said. "It is now," I replied. "You're hiding something," Olivia Brooks said. "I'm not hiding anything," I answered. "Then talk to me," Olivia Brooks insisted. "I am talking," I said. "No, Jason Carter is answering, not talking," Olivia Brooks said. "That's enough," I replied, and I, Jason Carter, turned away slightly. "Fine," Olivia Brooks said softly. Later, I, Jason Carter, sat across from Sophia Carter. "Say it," Sophia Carter said immediately. "Say what?" I asked. "What happened to Jason Carter?" Sophia Carter replied. "Nothing happened," I said. "That's a lie," Sophia Carter said. "I'm just busy," I replied. "No," Sophia Carter shook her head. "Jason Carter is hurt." I stayed silent. "That silence says everything," Sophia Carter added. "I'm handling it," I said quietly. "How?" Sophia Carter asked. "By not reacting," I answered. "That's dangerous," Sophia Carter said. "Or powerful," I replied. "It can destroy Jason Carter," Sophia Carter warned. "Or build Jason Carter," I said. Sophia Carter leaned forward. "Which one is it?" "I don't know yet," I answered honestly. "Then be careful," Sophia Carter said softly. "I will," I replied. Don't let silence turn Jason Carter cold, Sophia Carter added. It already has, I said quietly. That night, Jason Carter called Marcus Reed. Jason Carter saw them, right? Marcus Reed asked immediately. Yes, I answered. And Jason Carter did nothing? Marcus Reed said. Yes, I replied again. That's not like Jason Carter, Marcus Reed said. It is now, I answered. So what's the plan? Marcus Reed asked. I watch, I said. That's it. Marcus Reed asked. For now, I replied. You're playing a long game, Marcus Reed said. I'm playing a smart game, I corrected. Marcus Reed paused. Then Jason Carter needs information. I know, I said. I'll help, Marcus Reed added. Start with Ryan Hayes, I said. Already did, Marcus Reed replied. What did Marcus Reed find? I asked. Ryan Hayes likes attention, money, and control, Marcus Reed said. Anything else? I asked. Ryan Hayes doesn't stay loyal, Marcus Reed added. I nodded slowly. Good, I said. That's good. Marcus Reed asked. It means patterns, I answered. You're thinking like a strategist, Marcus Reed said. I have to, I replied. The next morning, Jason Carter, sat with Olivia Brooks again. Breakfast? Olivia Brooks asked. Sure, I replied. You're in a good mood, Olivia Brooks said. I always am, I answered. That's new, Olivia Brooks said. Not really, I replied. You don't seem bothered anymore, Olivia Brooks added. Should I be? I asked. No, Olivia Brooks said quickly. Then Jason Carter isn't, I replied. Olivia Brooks smiled slightly. That's better. Better for who? I asked. For us, Olivia Brooks said. Of course, I replied. Jason Carter watched everything carefully after that. What time will Olivia Brooks be home? I asked. Late, Olivia Brooks said. Again? I asked. Work, Olivia Brooks answered. Always work, I said quietly. Jason Carter knows how it is, Olivia Brooks replied. I do, I said. Later, Jason Carter met Marcus Reed again. Ryan Hayes owns part of a startup, Marcus Reed said. Which one? I asked. A tech firm with investors, Marcus Reed answered. Names? I asked. I'll get them, Marcus Reed said. Good, I replied. Jason Carter is serious about this, Marcus Reed said. I'm done being emotional, I answered. That's a big change, Marcus Reed said. It had to happen, I replied. That night, Jason Carter stood alone. Jason Carter is not a victim, I said quietly. Jason Carter is not weak, I added. Jason Carter is watching, I continued. I looked at Olivia Brooks walking past me. Everything okay? Olivia Brooks asked. Perfect, I replied. Good, Olivia Brooks smiled. Jason Carter smiled back. But inside everything was different. Silence is power, I whispered. And for the first time, Jason Carter wasn't reacting. I was planning. You're quiet again, Olivia Brooks said, and Jason Carter, looked up slowly from my coffee. Jason Carter is listening, I replied. To what? Olivia Brooks asked. To everything, I said. That sounds dramatic, Olivia Brooks laughed lightly. Maybe it is, I answered. You've changed, Olivia Brooks said. Jason Carter is just paying attention now, I replied. To me? Olivia Brooks asked. To reality, I said calmly. Olivia Brooks smiled. That's new. Not really, I replied. Then what is it? Olivia Brooks pressed. Clarity, I answered. Later that evening, Jason Carter, stood outside a quiet hallway, my phone still in my hand as I heard Olivia Brooks's voice through the slightly open door. You're overthinking it, Olivia Brooks said softly. I don't think I am, Ryan Hayes replied. Jason Carter is safe, Olivia Brooks said. I froze. Safe? Ryan Hayes asked. Yes, Olivia Brooks continued. Jason Carter is stable, predictable. And me? Ryan Hayes asked. You're different, Olivia Brooks said. How? Ryan Hayes pushed. You're the future, Olivia Brooks said quietly. Jason Carter felt something inside me go completely still. Jason Carter heard that, I whispered to myself. Then why stay with Jason Carter? Ryan Hayes asked. Because Jason Carter is comfortable, Olivia Brooks replied. And me? Ryan Hayes asked again. You're what I want, Olivia Brooks said. I stepped back silently. Jason Carter doesn't need more proof, I said under my breath. I walked away, not fast, not slow, just steady. Jason Carter understands now, I whispered. That night, Jason Carter, stood in front of the mirror. What is Jason Carter doing? I asked myself. Waiting, I answered. For what? I asked again. For the right moment, I replied. The next day, Jason Carter, met Marcus Reed again. Jason Carter found something, Marcus Reed said as soon as I sat down. So did Jason Carter, I replied. What? Marcus Reed asked. Motivation, I answered. Explain, Marcus Reed said. Olivia Brooks doesn't want love, I said. Then what does Olivia Brooks want? Marcus Reed asked. Status, I replied. Money? Marcus Reed added. Control, I said. Marcus Reed leaned back. That makes sense. Ryan Hayes represents that, I continued. And Jason Carter? Marcus Reed asked. Jason Carter represents safety, I said. That's not enough, Marcus Reed said. It never was, I replied calmly. Marcus Reed studied my face. You're not angry, Marcus Reed said. I was, I replied. And now? Marcus Reed asked. Jason Carter is free, I answered. That's fast, Marcus Reed said. It's not fast, I replied. It's clear. Later that afternoon, Jason Carter, sat in a quiet office for the first time. You're Jason Carter? Mr. Howard Green asked. Yes, I replied. I've heard about Jason Carter, Mr. Howard Green said. From who? I asked. People who notice potential, Mr. Howard Green answered. I'm listening, I said. You should be doing more, Mr. Howard Green said. More what? I asked. More than surviving, Mr. Howard Green replied. I thought I was doing fine, I said. Fine is average, Mr. Howard Green said. And average is not enough? I asked. Not for Jason Carter, Mr. Howard Green said. I paused. What do you want from Jason Carter? I asked. Growth, Mr. Howard Green answered. And what does Jason Carter get? I asked. Opportunity, Mr. Howard Green said. In return for? I asked. Effort, Mr. Howard Green replied. Jason Carter nodded slowly. That sounds fair, I said. It always is, Mr. Howard Green said. I left that meeting feeling something new. Jason Carter is not stuck anymore, I said quietly. That night, Olivia Brooks sat across from me again. You're in a good mood, Olivia Brooks said. Jason Carter is focused, I replied. On what? Olivia Brooks asked. Work, I answered. That's new, Olivia Brooks said. People change, I replied. Again with that, Olivia Brooks smiled. It's true, I said. Olivia Brooks leaned closer. Jason Carter doesn't seem bothered anymore, Olivia Brooks said. Should Jason Carter be? I asked. No, Olivia Brooks said quickly. Then Jason Carter isn't, I replied. Olivia Brooks smiled with relief. Jason Carter noticed it. That's what Olivia Brooks wanted, I thought. Comfort, I whispered inside my mind. The next few days, Jason Carter, focused on building something new. Jason Carter will learn fast, I said to myself. Jason Carter will adapt, I added. Jason Carter will grow, I continued. At the same time, I watched Olivia Brooks closely. Late again? I asked. Yes, Olivia Brooks replied. Work? I asked. Of course, Olivia Brooks said. Of course, I repeated calmly. Jason Carter didn't react. Silence is control, I reminded myself. Marcus Reed called later. How's Jason Carter doing? Marcus Reed asked. Better, I replied. That's surprising, Marcus Reed said. It shouldn't be, I answered. Why? Marcus Reed asked. Because Jason Carter stopped expecting, I said. There was a pause. That's dangerous, Marcus Reed said. It's powerful, I corrected. I ended the call and looked out the window. Olivia Brooks is chasing a future, I said quietly. Jason Carter is building one, I added. And for the first time, Jason Carter, felt the shift clearly. Not in words, not in actions, but in power. You're early, Mr. Howard Green said as Jason Carter, stepped into the office. Jason Carter wants to learn, I replied. Good, Mr. Howard Green nodded. Then don't waste time. I won't, I said. Sit, Mr. Howard Green added. Jason Carter sat down without hesitation. What do you know about discipline? Mr. Howard Green asked. Enough to follow instructions, I answered. Not enough, Mr. Howard Green said. Then teach Jason Carter, I replied. I will, Mr. Howard Green said, but only if Jason Carter listens. Jason Carter listens, I said. Start with numbers, Mr. Howard Green said, sliding a file toward me. All right, I replied. Don't guess, Mr. Howard Green added. Jason Carter doesn't guess, I said. Prove it, Mr. Howard Green said. Hours passed and I, Jason Carter, stayed focused. You didn't look at your phone once, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter doesn't need distractions, I replied. That's rare, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter is changing, I answered. Later, Jason Carter, met Marcus Reed again. Jason Carter looks different, Marcus Reed said. How? I asked. Calmer, Marcus Reed replied. Focused, I corrected. That too, Marcus Reed nodded. So what's new? Marcus Reed asked. Work, I said. Just work. Marcus Reed asked. Growth, I replied. Marcus Reed studied me. You're serious about this, Marcus Reed said. I have to be, I answered. Why now? Marcus Reed asked. Because Jason Carter wasted enough time, I said. That sounds like closure, Marcus Reed said. It is, I replied. That evening, Jason Carter, walked into the apartment. You're late, Olivia Brooks said. Work, I replied. Again? Olivia Brooks asked. Yes, I said. You've been working a lot, Olivia Brooks added. So have you, I answered. That's different, Olivia Brooks said. How? I asked. It just is, Olivia Brooks replied. Of course, I said calmly. You don't even ask anymore, Olivia Brooks said. Ask what? I replied. Where Olivia Brooks goes, Olivia Brooks said. Should Jason Carter ask? I asked. Yes, Olivia Brooks said. Why? I asked. Because it shows you care, Olivia Brooks replied. Jason Carter does care, I said. Then act like it, Olivia Brooks said. I am acting, I replied quietly. Olivia Brooks paused. That sounded strange, Olivia Brooks said. Maybe Jason Carter is just tired, I answered. The next day, Jason Carter, met Daniel Brooks unexpectedly. Jason Carter, Daniel Brooks said. Daniel Brooks, I replied. We need to talk, Daniel Brooks said. About what? I asked. Olivia Brooks, Daniel Brooks answered. What about Olivia Brooks? I asked. Something feels off, Daniel Brooks said. Explain, I replied. Olivia Brooks has been acting different, Daniel Brooks said. How? I asked. Distracted, Daniel Brooks replied. That happens, I said. Not like this, Daniel Brooks said. Maybe Daniel Brooks is overthinking, I replied. Maybe, Daniel Brooks said, but Jason Carter doesn't look surprised. Jason Carter notices things, I answered. So Jason Carter knows something, Daniel Brooks said. Jason Carter knows enough, I replied. Then why stay quiet? Daniel Brooks asked. Because noise doesn't solve anything, I answered. Daniel Brooks frowned. That sounds cold, Daniel Brooks said. That sounds controlled, I corrected. Later, Jason Carter, returned to the office. You're improving, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter is learning, I replied. Faster than expected, Mr. Howard Green added. Jason Carter adapts, I said. That's useful, Mr. Howard Green said. I plan to use it, I replied. You don't talk about your personal life, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter separates things, I answered. That's smart, Mr. Howard Green nodded. It's necessary, I replied. That night, Jason Carter, sat alone. What changed? I asked myself. Everything, I answered. Olivia Brooks walked in. You're quiet again, Olivia Brooks said. Jason Carter is thinking, I replied. About what? Olivia Brooks asked. Work, I answered. Only work. Olivia Brooks asked. Yes, I said. That's new, Olivia Brooks said. People change, I replied. You keep saying that, Olivia Brooks said. Because it's true, I answered. Olivia Brooks looked at me carefully. Jason Carter doesn't react anymore, Olivia Brooks said. Should Jason Carter react? I asked. Yes, Olivia Brooks said. Why? I asked again. Because it feels real, Olivia Brooks replied. Jason Carter is real, I said. Then show it, Olivia Brooks said. I am showing it, I replied. Olivia Brooks stayed silent. Jason Carter watched that silence. That's new, I thought. Later Marcus Reed called. "How's Jason Carter doing?" Marcus Reed asked. "Better," I replied. "That's consistent now," Marcus Reed said. "Because it's real," I answered. "Jason Carter doesn't sound hurt anymore," Marcus Reed said. "Jason Carter isn't reacting anymore," I corrected. "That's a big difference," Marcus Reed said. "It is," I replied. I ended the call and looked ahead. "Jason Carter is building," I said quietly. "Olivia Brooks is drifting," I added. "Daniel Brooks is noticing," I continued. "And Jason Carter," I paused. "Jason Carter is no longer waiting," I finished. "You're late again," I said, and I, Jason Carter, leaned against the kitchen counter while Olivia Brooks avoided my eyes. "It's work," Olivia Brooks replied quickly. "Of course," I answered. "You don't believe me?" Olivia Brooks asked. "I didn't say that," I replied. "Then what is that tone?" Olivia Brooks pressed. "Calm," I said. "That's not calm," Olivia Brooks said. "It is for Jason Carter," I replied. Olivia Brooks frowned. "You've changed." "Jason Carter adapted," I answered. "To what?" Olivia Brooks asked. "To reality," I said quietly. Olivia Brooks stayed silent for a second. "You don't ask questions anymore," Olivia Brooks said. "Should Jason Carter?" I asked. "Yes," Olivia Brooks replied. "Why?" I asked. "Because it means you care," Olivia Brooks said. "Jason Carter cares," I answered. "Then show it," Olivia Brooks said. "I am showing it," I replied. Olivia Brooks shook her head and walked away. Jason Carter watched that moment carefully. "Pressure is building," I said to myself. Later that night, Jason Carter, stood outside again, not hiding this time, just observing. "You said you'd come earlier," Ryan Hayes said. "I couldn't," Olivia Brooks replied. "Because of Jason Carter?" Ryan Hayes asked. "Yes," Olivia Brooks said. "That's the problem," Ryan Hayes said. "What do you want me to do?" Olivia Brooks asked. "Choose," Ryan Hayes said firmly. "It's not that simple," Olivia Brooks replied. "It is," Ryan Hayes said. "I can't just walk away," Olivia Brooks said. "Then don't come back," Ryan Hayes replied coldly. Jason Carter stayed still. "Jason Carter hears everything," I whispered. "You're being unfair," Olivia Brooks said. "I'm being clear," Ryan Hayes replied. "I need time," Olivia Brooks said. "I'm done waiting," Ryan Hayes said. Silence followed. "Jason Carter sees the cracks," I said quietly. I turned and walked away again. "Not yet," I reminded myself. The next day Marcus Reed called. "How's the situation?" Marcus Reed asked. "Unstable," I replied. "Explain," Marcus Reed said. "Ryan Hayes is pushing," I answered. "And Olivia Brooks?" Marcus Reed asked. "Stuck," I said. "That's good for Jason Carter," Marcus Reed said. "It's predictable," I replied. "You're calm about this," Marcus Reed said. "Jason Carter is prepared," I answered. That afternoon, Jason Carter, met Clara Hayes for the first time. "You're Jason Carter?" Clara Hayes said. "Yes," I replied. "I've heard about Jason Carter," Clara Hayes said. "From Ryan Hayes?" I asked. "Yes," Clara Hayes answered. "What did Ryan Hayes say?" I asked. "That Jason Carter is not a threat," Clara Hayes said. I smiled slightly. "That's interesting," I said. "It's wrong," Clara Hayes replied. "Why?" I asked. "Because Ryan Hayes is making mistakes," Clara Hayes said. "Like what?" I asked. "Mixing personal and professional life," Clara Hayes answered. "That never ends well," I said. "I know," Clara Hayes said. Clara Hayes looked at me carefully. "You're not reacting," Clara Hayes said. "Jason Carter is observing," I replied. "That's dangerous," Clara Hayes said. "It's effective," I corrected. Later, Jason Carter, returned home. "You're quiet again," Olivia Brooks said. "Jason Carter is consistent," I replied. "This isn't normal," Olivia Brooks said. "It is now," I answered. "You don't care anymore," Olivia Brooks said. "Jason Carter cares differently," I replied. "What does that mean?" Olivia Brooks asked. "It means control," I said. Olivia Brooks stared at me. "You're scaring me," Olivia Brooks said. "Jason Carter isn't trying to," I replied. "Then what is Jason Carter doing?" Olivia Brooks asked. "Watching," I answered. Olivia Brooks looked away. Jason Carter saw it clearly. Everything is collapsing, I thought. That night I sat alone. What's next? I asked myself. Wait, I answered. Let them fall, I added. Marcus Reed called again. Update. Marcus Reed asked. They're breaking, I replied. How long? Marcus Reed asked. Not long, I answered. And Jason Carter? Marcus Reed asked. Ready, I said. I ended the call and looked ahead. Olivia Brooks is losing balance, I said quietly. Ryan Hayes is losing patience, I added. And Jason Carter, I paused. Jason Carter is gaining control, I finished. Everything is ready? I asked, and I, Jason Carter, stood across from Noah Bennett with a steady expression. Almost, Noah Bennett replied. Define almost, I said. Documents are prepared, evidence is organized, timing is precise, Noah Bennett explained. And risks? I asked. Minimal if Jason Carter follows the plan, Noah Bennett said. Jason Carter always follows the plan, I replied. That's good, Noah Bennett nodded. I don't want mistakes, I said. Then don't improvise, Noah Bennett answered. Jason Carter doesn't improvise, I replied calmly. Noah Bennett leaned forward. This isn't just legal, Noah Bennett said. I know, I answered. This is personal, Noah Bennett added. Not anymore, I replied. That's hard to believe, Noah Bennett said. It shouldn't be, I answered. Why? Noah Bennett asked. Because Jason Carter moved on, I said. Then why do this? Noah Bennett pressed. Closure, I replied. Noah Bennett paused. That sounds controlled, Noah Bennett said. It is, I answered. Later, Jason Carter, met Marcus Reed. Jason Carter is really doing this, Marcus Reed said. Yes, I replied. This feels like revenge, Marcus Reed said. It's not, I answered. Then what is it? Marcus Reed asked. Truth, I said. Truth can hurt, Marcus Reed said. So can lies, I replied. Marcus Reed shook his head. You're too calm, Marcus Reed said. Jason Carter is focused, I answered. That's different, Marcus Reed said. It's necessary, I replied. Marcus Reed leaned closer. What if this backfires? Marcus Reed asked. It won't, I answered. You're sure? Marcus Reed asked. Yes, I said. How? Marcus Reed pressed. Because Jason Carter prepared, I replied. Marcus Reed looked at me carefully. You're not angry, Marcus Reed said. I was, I answered. And now? Marcus Reed asked. Jason Carter is done feeling, I said. That's dangerous, Marcus Reed said. That's control, I corrected. That evening, Jason Carter, sat with Olivia Brooks. You've been busy, Olivia Brooks said. So have you, I replied. That's different, Olivia Brooks said. Everything is different now, I answered. What does that mean? Olivia Brooks asked. It means Jason Carter is changing, I said. You keep saying that, Olivia Brooks said. Because it's true, I replied. Olivia Brooks studied my face. You don't react anymore, Olivia Brooks said. Should Jason Carter react? I asked. Yes, Olivia Brooks said. Why? I asked. Because it feels real, Olivia Brooks answered. Jason Carter is real, I said. Then show it, Olivia Brooks said. I will, I replied calmly. Olivia Brooks looked confused. Jason Carter noticed it. Soon, I said quietly to myself. The next day, Jason Carter walked into the venue. Jason Carter reserved this place? The manager asked. Yes, I replied. For what event? The manager asked. A celebration, I answered. What kind? The manager asked. A revealing one, I said. The manager looked unsure. Everything must be perfect, I added. It will be, the manager said. Jason Carter walked through the space slowly. This is where it ends, I whispered. Later I called Noah Bennett again. Everything aligned? I asked. Yes, Noah Bennett replied. Timing? I asked. Exact, Noah Bennett said. No delays, I added. No delays, Noah Bennett confirmed. I ended the call and looked ahead. Marcus Reed texted. Still sure? Marcus Reed asked. Yes, I replied. No doubts. Marcus Reed asked. None, I answered. That night, Jason Carter, stood alone. Why does this feel calm? I asked myself. Because Jason Carter is ready, I answered. I thought about Olivia Brooks. Olivia Brooks chose this path, I said quietly. I thought about Ryan Hayes. Ryan Hayes created pressure, I added. Then I thought about myself. Jason Carter adapted, I said. The next morning, Olivia Brooks approached me. You seem different, Olivia Brooks said. I am, I replied. How? Olivia Brooks asked. Stronger, I answered. That's new, Olivia Brooks said. It's necessary, I replied. Why now? Olivia Brooks asked. Because Jason Carter understands now, I said. Understands what? Olivia Brooks asked. Everything, I answered. Olivia Brooks stayed silent. Jason Carter watched that silence carefully. That's the beginning, I thought. Later Marcus Reed called again. This is the final step, Marcus Reed said. Yes, I replied. No turning back, Marcus Reed added. I don't want to turn back, I said. I looked at the empty space around me. Jason Carter is not ending something, I said quietly. Jason Carter is starting something, I added. I took a deep breath. Everything is ready, I whispered. And for the first time Jason Carter, felt completely certain. Welcome everyone, I said, and Jason Carter, stood at the center of the room while the lights settled into a soft glow. This looks expensive, Marcus Reed whispered beside me. It's necessary, I replied. For what? Marcus Reed asked. For truth, I answered. Guests murmured around me. You didn't tell me it would be this big, Olivia Brooks said as Olivia Brooks stepped closer. Surprises matter, I replied. What kind of surprise? Olivia Brooks asked. The honest kind, I said calmly. Ryan Hayes approached with a confident smile. This is impressive, Ryan Hayes said. Thank you, I replied. What's the occasion? Ryan Hayes asked. A reveal, I answered. Of what? Ryan Hayes asked. You'll see, I said. Rachel Turner walked up quietly. Everything is ready, Rachel Turner said. Good, I replied. Are you sure about this? Rachel Turner asked. Yes, I said. Marcus Reed leaned closer. Last chance to stop, Marcus Reed whispered. I don't want to stop, I replied. I stepped forward. Thank you for coming, I said, and Jason Carter, looked around the room. Tonight is about clarity. What does that mean? Olivia Brooks asked. It means no more confusion, I answered. I signaled. A screen lit up behind me. What is this? Ryan Hayes asked. Evidence, I replied. The first message appeared. I miss you, Ryan Hayes read aloud. That's out of context, Olivia Brooks said quickly. Is it? I asked. More messages followed. You said this wasn't serious, Ryan Hayes said, looking at Olivia Brooks. Ryan Hayes, stop, Olivia Brooks said. No, I said calmly. Rachel Turner stepped forward. I saw Olivia Brooks and Ryan Hayes together multiple times, Rachel Turner said. That doesn't prove anything, Olivia Brooks replied. It proves consistency, I said. The room grew quieter. You planned this, Olivia Brooks said, staring at me. Yes, I replied. How long? Olivia Brooks asked. Long enough, I answered. Ryan Hayes stepped forward. This is ridiculous, Ryan Hayes said. Is it? I asked. You're trying to manipulate everyone, Ryan Hayes added. I'm presenting facts, I replied. Another screen appeared. What is that? Marcus Reed whispered. Timeline, I answered. Dates, locations, and patterns filled the screen. This is insane, Olivia Brooks said. This is accurate, I corrected. Ryan Hayes looked uncomfortable. Where did you get this? Ryan Hayes asked. Observation, I replied. Rachel Turner spoke again. Ryan Hayes booked private meetings under different names, Rachel Turner said. That's business, Ryan Hayes argued. Not at midnight, I replied. The room went silent. You're crossing a line, Olivia Brooks said. No, I said calmly. Jason Carter is drawing one. Olivia Brooks stepped closer. Did you know all along? Olivia Brooks asked. Yes, I answered. Olivia Brooks froze. Why didn't you say anything? Olivia Brooks asked. Because words weren't needed, I replied. That's cruel, Olivia Brooks said. That's controlled, I corrected. Ryan Hayes tried to regain composure. This doesn't change anything, Ryan Hayes said. It changes everything, I replied. Another message appeared. Ryan Hayes went silent. What is that? Olivia Brooks asked. More truth, I answered. Clara Hayes stepped forward. I didn't know it was this bad, Clara Hayes said. Now you do, I replied. Ryan Hayes looked at Clara Hayes. This isn't what it looks like, Ryan Hayes said. It looks exactly like what it is, Clara Hayes replied. The tension shifted. Jason Carter did all this for revenge, Olivia Brooks said. No, I replied. Then why? Olivia Brooks asked. Closure, I answered. You're humiliating me, Olivia Brooks said. No, I said calmly, truth is exposing you. The room stayed silent. You could have talked to me, Olivia Brooks said. I did, I replied. When? Olivia Brooks asked. When Jason Carter listened, I answered. Olivia Brooks looked down. Ryan Hayes stepped back. This is over, Ryan Hayes said. Yes, I replied. Marcus Reed whispered, Jason Carter actually did it. Jason Carter stood still. Are you satisfied? Olivia Brooks asked. I'm done, I replied. That's it. Olivia Brooks asked. That's everything, I answered. Olivia Brooks looked at me again. Jason Carter feels nothing? Olivia Brooks asked. Jason Carter feels peace, I replied. No one spoke. The silence was heavy. Not calm. Not comfortable. Just real. Jason Carter looked around one last time. This wasn't about winning, I said quietly. This was about ending something that already broke. I stepped back. And for the first time, I didn't need to say anything else. Jason Carter really did it, Marcus Reed said, and Jason Carter, leaned back in my chair without reacting. It wasn't about doing anything, I replied. It changed everything, Marcus Reed said. It revealed everything, I corrected. That's the same thing, Marcus Reed added. Not for Jason Carter, I said calmly. Marcus Reed studied my face. You're still calm, Marcus Reed said. Jason Carter is consistent, I replied. That's new, Marcus Reed said. That's necessary, I answered. Marcus Reed leaned forward. Ryan Hayes is already losing deals, Marcus Reed said. That was expected, I replied. Investors are pulling out, Marcus Reed added. That was predictable, I said. You sound like you planned this, Marcus Reed said. Jason Carter prepared for outcomes, I answered. Marcus Reed shook his head. This is bigger than I thought, Marcus Reed said. It always was, I replied. Later, Jason Carter received a call. Jason Carter, Clara Hayes said. Clara Hayes, I replied. I need to talk, Clara Hayes said. Go ahead, I answered. This situation is worse than I expected, Clara Hayes said. I know, I replied. Ryan Hayes is losing control, Clara Hayes added. That was inevitable, I said. I can't support Ryan Hayes anymore, Clara Hayes said. That's your decision, I replied. It's the right one, Clara Hayes said. It usually is, I answered. Clara Hayes paused. You don't sound angry, Clara Hayes said. Jason Carter moved past that, I replied. That's rare, Clara Hayes said. That's growth, I answered. I ended the call and looked ahead. Everything is unfolding, I thought. That evening, Jason Carter, walked into the apartment. Olivia Brooks stood there. We need to talk, Olivia Brooks said. Talk, I replied. Everything is falling apart, Olivia Brooks said. That happens, I answered. Don't say it like that, Olivia Brooks said. How should Jason Carter say it? I asked. Like you care, Olivia Brooks replied. Jason Carter does care, I said. Then show it, Olivia Brooks said. Jason Carter is showing it, I replied calmly. Olivia Brooks looked frustrated. You ruined everything, Olivia Brooks said. No, I replied. Jason Carter exposed everything. That's the same thing, Olivia Brooks said. It's not, I answered. Olivia Brooks stepped closer. Ryan Hayes lost everything, Olivia Brooks said. Ryan Hayes chose that path, I replied. And Olivia Brooks? Olivia Brooks asked. Olivia Brooks made choices, I said. Olivia Brooks shook her head. This isn't fair, Olivia Brooks said. It's real, I corrected. Silence filled the room. You didn't have to do it like that, Olivia Brooks said softly. Jason Carter did, I replied. Why? Olivia Brooks asked. Because truth matters, I answered. Olivia Brooks looked down. Later, Jason Carter, met Daniel Brooks. What happened to Olivia Brooks? Daniel Brooks asked. Consequences, I replied. That's cold, Daniel Brooks said. That's accurate, I answered. Olivia Brooks is struggling, Daniel Brooks said. I know, I replied. And Jason Carter doesn't care? Daniel Brooks asked. Jason Carter cares differently, I said. What does that mean? Daniel Brooks asked. It means no more illusions, I answered. Daniel Brooks sighed. Olivia Brooks made mistakes, Daniel Brooks said. Olivia Brooks made choices, I corrected. There's a difference, Daniel Brooks said. There isn't, I replied. Daniel Brooks looked at me carefully. You've changed, Daniel Brooks said. Jason Carter evolved, I answered. That's not the same person, Daniel Brooks said. It's a better one, I replied. Daniel Brooks nodded slowly. Maybe, Daniel Brooks said. I left without saying more. That night Jason Carter stood alone in my office. Jason Carter is not the same, I said quietly. Marcus Reed called again. How's everything? Marcus Reed asked. Moving forward, I replied. Ryan Hayes is done, Marcus Reed said. I know, I answered. Olivia Brooks? Marcus Reed asked. Alone, I replied. That's harsh, Marcus Reed said. That's reality, I corrected. Marcus Reed paused. And Jason Carter? Marcus Reed asked. Focused, I said. I ended the call and looked around. This is new, I thought. No distractions, I added. The next morning Jason Carter, sat with Mr. Howard Green. You've improved, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter is learning, I replied. You're more confident, Mr. Howard Green added. Jason Carter is certain, I said. That's good, Mr. Howard Green said. It's necessary, I replied. Mr. Howard Green looked at me carefully. You're not carrying emotional weight anymore, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter let it go, I answered. That's rare, Mr. Howard Green said. That's growth, I replied. Jason Carter nodded slightly. Everything shifted, I thought. Jason Carter gained control, I added. And for the first time I wasn't reacting to life. I was leading it. You won't even look at Olivia Brooks? Olivia Brooks asked, and Jason Carter, kept my eyes on the road ahead. I'm listening, I replied. That's not the same, Olivia Brooks said. It's enough, I answered. Olivia Brooks stepped closer. Jason Carter, please, Olivia Brooks said softly. What does Olivia Brooks want? I asked calmly. A chance, Olivia Brooks replied. For what? I asked. To fix everything, Olivia Brooks said. There's nothing to fix, I replied. Olivia Brooks shook her head. That's not true, Olivia Brooks said. It is for Jason Carter, I answered. Jason Carter is just angry, Olivia Brooks said. No, I replied. Jason Carter is clear. Olivia Brooks paused. You don't feel anything? Olivia Brooks asked. I feel peace, I answered. That's not possible, Olivia Brooks said. It is when Jason Carter stops expecting, I replied. Olivia Brooks stepped closer again. I made a mistake, Olivia Brooks said. Olivia Brooks made choices, I corrected. Jason Carter doesn't understand, Olivia Brooks said. Jason Carter understands everything, I replied. Olivia Brooks looked frustrated. I didn't know what I was losing, Olivia Brooks said. That's the point, I answered. I thought I had time, Olivia Brooks added. Time doesn't wait, I replied. Silence filled the space. Jason Carter used to care more, Olivia Brooks said quietly. Jason Carter used to expect more, I corrected. What changed? Olivia Brooks asked. Reality, I answered. Olivia Brooks looked down. I regret it, Olivia Brooks said. That doesn't change anything, I replied. It should, Olivia Brooks said. It doesn't, I answered. Olivia Brooks tried again. Jason Carter, please listen, Olivia Brooks said. I am listening, I replied. No, really listen, Olivia Brooks said. I heard everything already, I answered. Olivia Brooks stepped closer. I can fix this, Olivia Brooks said. How? I asked. I'll leave Ryan Hayes, Olivia Brooks said. That already happened, I replied. Then I'll stay, Olivia Brooks said. Jason Carter isn't asking Olivia Brooks to stay, I answered. Olivia Brooks froze. So that's it? Olivia Brooks asked. That's it, I replied. After everything? Olivia Brooks said. Because of everything, I answered. Olivia Brooks looked at me carefully. You're not the same, Olivia Brooks said. Jason Carter evolved, I replied. That's not the Jason Carter Olivia Brooks knew, Olivia Brooks said. That Jason Carter is gone, I answered. Olivia Brooks shook her head slowly. You're cold, Olivia Brooks said. Jason Carter is calm, I corrected. It feels the same, Olivia Brooks said. It's not, I replied. Olivia Brooks took a step back. Jason Carter doesn't miss Olivia Brooks? Olivia Brooks asked. No, I answered. Not even a little? Olivia Brooks asked. No, I repeated. Olivia Brooks stayed silent. Jason Carter watched that silence without reacting. That's new, Olivia Brooks said quietly. It is, I replied. Olivia Brooks tried one last time. We had something real, Olivia Brooks said. We had something temporary, I corrected. That's not fair, Olivia Brooks said. It's accurate, I replied. Olivia Brooks looked away. I didn't think it would end like this, Olivia Brooks said. Jason Carter did, I answered. When? Olivia Brooks asked. When Olivia Brooks made the choice, I replied. Olivia Brooks exhaled slowly. So there's nothing left? Olivia Brooks asked. Nothing, I answered. Silence returned again. Jason Carter felt nothing. No anger. No pain. Just clarity. You're really walking away, Olivia Brooks said. Yes, I replied. Just like that? Olivia Brooks asked. Yes, I answered. Olivia Brooks shook her head again. I don't recognize Jason Carter anymore, Olivia Brooks said. That's the point, I replied. Olivia Brooks stepped back. Jason Carter turned away. Wait, Olivia Brooks said. I stopped for a second. Jason Carter deserves better, Olivia Brooks said quietly. I know, I replied. I didn't turn back. Jason Carter forgives Olivia Brooks? Olivia Brooks asked. Yes, I answered. Then why leave? Olivia Brooks asked. Because forgiveness doesn't mean return, I replied. Olivia Brooks said nothing. Jason Carter walked forward. Each step felt light. Jason Carter isn't losing anything, I said quietly. Jason Carter already lost it before. I kept walking. Jason Carter found something better, I added. Peace. Jason Carter is really leaving everything behind? Marcus Reed asked, and Jason Carter, stood by the window watching the city lights without turning around. Yes, I replied. Just like that. Marcus Reed said. Not just like that, I answered. Then how? Marcus Reed asked. Clearly, I said. Marcus Reed walked closer. Jason Carter doesn't feel like something is unfinished? Marcus Reed asked. No, I replied. Not even with Olivia Brooks? Marcus Reed pressed. No, I said again. That's hard to believe, Marcus Reed said. It shouldn't be, I answered. Marcus Reed stayed silent for a moment. You changed completely, Marcus Reed said. Jason Carter grew, I replied. That's more than growth, Marcus Reed said. That's clarity, I corrected. Marcus Reed crossed his arms. So what now? Marcus Reed asked. Now Jason Carter moves forward, I answered. To what? Marcus Reed asked. To something real, I said. Marcus Reed nodded slowly. That sounds different, Marcus Reed said. It is, I replied. Later, Jason Carter met Mr. Howard Green again. You look lighter, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter is lighter, I replied. That usually means something ended, Mr. Howard Green said. It did, I answered. And something started, Mr. Howard Green added. Yes, I said. Mr. Howard Green smiled slightly. That's the right direction, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter knows, I replied. You handled everything well, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter handled it carefully, I corrected. Mr. Howard Green leaned forward. Most people would have reacted differently, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter isn't most people, I answered. That's clear, Mr. Howard Green said. Jason Carter nodded slightly. This feels different, I thought. No wait, I added quietly. That evening, Jason Carter walked alone. Jason Carter remembers everything, I said softly. But Jason Carter isn't stuck there anymore. My phone buzzed. Jason Carter, Olivia Brooks's name appeared. I stared at it for a moment. Answer? I asked myself. No, I answered. I put the phone away. Jason Carter already said everything, I whispered. The next day Marcus Reed called again. Final check, Marcus Reed said. For what? I asked. For Jason Carter, Marcus Reed replied. Jason Carter is fine, I answered. No regrets. Marcus Reed asked. No, I said. Not even a little? Marcus Reed pressed. No, I repeated. Marcus Reed paused. That's rare, Marcus Reed said. That's earned, I replied. I ended the call and looked ahead. Everything is quiet now, I thought. No chaos, I added. Later, Jason Carter, stood in my office. You built this, Noah Bennett said as Noah Bennett walked in. Yes, I replied. And it's just the beginning, Noah Bennett added. It is, I said. Noah Bennett looked around. Jason Carter doesn't miss the past? Noah Bennett asked. No, I answered. That chapter is closed? Noah Bennett asked. Yes, I said. Completely? Noah Bennett asked. Completely, I replied. Noah Bennett nodded. Then Jason Carter is ready, Noah Bennett said. Jason Carter is ready, I confirmed. Jason Carter looked at everything around me. This is mine, I thought. Not borrowed, not temporary. Real. That evening, Jason Carter, stood alone one last time, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. Jason Carter lost Olivia Brooks, I said quietly. Then I shook my head. No, I corrected. Jason Carter didn't lose anything. Jason Carter let go. I took a slow breath. And what Jason Carter gained, I paused. Strength. Clarity. Self-worth. I smiled slightly. That matters more, I said. The wind moved softly around me. Jason Carter doesn't need revenge, I added. Jason Carter doesn't need closure from anyone else. Jason Carter already has it. I looked forward. This is the final move, I whispered. Not fighting back. Not proving anything. Just moving forward. And for the first time, Jason Carter, understood something completely. The most powerful move, I said softly, is knowing when to walk away.